Let's talk about the top 15 legit ways to get free money from the government. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How you doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous if you were to ask me. If you are doing as splendid as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or a tea or vodka and let's roll. Today I want to talk to you about the top 15 legit ways to get free money from the government. Yes, you can get free money from the government if you know how to. And in today's show, I'm going to actually explain how to do it legitimately, of course. If you are in the United States, there are many programs that were put in place by the government and the federal government and state authorities to allow individuals and families to get access to free funds. And these free funds, though, may cover a few restricted categories. I'm talking education, healthcare, childcare, small business plans, housing, veteran benefits, tax benefits, income earnings. Not everyone is eligible for these funds, for these free funds, though, so you got to be very careful. So let's go right into it. Number one, free or low cost health insurance for kids. So you can access free or low cost health insurance for your kids. So this is possible if you check out government programs like the Children's Health Insurance Plan, CHIP. You have Medicare and Medicaid also, and you can easily get free or low cost checkups, things like hospital care, immunizations, prescriptions, mental health services, doctor and dental visits for your children via these programs. And the programs are state specific, so they're ran at the state level. And it is possible that the health providers and dentists in your area are part of the programs. So if you go to insurekidsnow.gov, you can find the right coverage for your family. You should check out this website to find low cost or free health insurance programs in your area and find out how to get them. Number two, low income home energy assistance program, LIHEAP. So if you are a homeowner with low income, that's kind of cool. You can get free money from the government through the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the department runs the LIHEAP program, and it helps low income households who have no money and need help to cover the cost of heating and cooling their homes. So you can easily pay your heating and electricity bill with this program. What I mean is that the program allows you to stay warm in the winter and stay cool in the summer. Very important. So this is available in different states, and you can check out the eligibility requirements for each state. Number three, recover United States savings bonds. So if your savings bond has been destroyed or stolen in any way, the government can help you recover it. So the U.S. Treasury gives you an opportunity to recover the lost bond by providing an electronic replacement. So that's free money. So this is another way of getting free money from the government if you think about it. So to do this, to explore this, you want to simply visit the Treasury's direct website and complete FS Form 1048 if you qualify. So FS Form 1048. Remember, though, that you need to provide the serial number as well as other useful information on the lost, stolen, or destroyed bond. Number four, you have the Lifeline program. So the government can help you get affordable communication services if you are on a low income. So this program gives you monthly discounts on your telephone and cell phone usage. So you easily get to use the telephone services to access jobs, education, health, safety, and other needs. So you can choose from any service provider. The program is operated by the FCC, so the Federal Communications Commission, and it actually targets households that meet the agency's income requirements for participation. So if your income is at or below 135% of the federal poverty guidelines, you participate in other assistance programs like SNAP, SSI, Medicaid, then you can apply. Number five, the federal Pell Grant. So everybody knows that education is very expensive in the United States. That's for sure. So students from low income families will find it difficult to access quality education with the rising cost of education, right? So the U.S. Department of Education, through the Office of the Free Application for Student Aid, the FAFSA, provides low-income students with the opportunity to pay for the college with the Pell Grant. So really, what it is that the Pell Grant is financial assistance that will help you fund your education. So you can use it to pay for tuition, room, board, books, and more. But to qualify for this grant, though, you may need to fulfill the following conditions as shared on the FAFSA's website. So U.S. citizenship or U.S. national or eligible non-citizen status. You need to submit a completed free application, a completed FAFSA form demonstrating financial need. You need to have your Social Security. You need to have Social Security. You need to have a GED or high school diploma. You need to have a registration with the Selective Service P for male aged 18 to 25. You need to promise that the grant will be used exclusively for education. You need to show satisfactory progress in academic subjects. You need to currently study at an approved educational facility. So once you complete the FAFSA form, you may likely be awarded with a grant. So you need to check the website, and if you qualify, you will receive up to $6,000. It ranges from $6,000 to $7,000 for the award year. Number 6, healthcare tax credit from the Affordable Care Act program. So you can also get free money from the government in the form of healthcare tax credits. So this is from the Affordable Care Act program that provides subsidies to families so they can cut their cost with their health insurance premiums. And this is kind of important because we all know how the rising healthcare costs are actually endangering the welfare of families across the United States, and healthcare tax credits can be received as assistance from the government. So this can easily be accessed if you purchased a coverage through the healthcare marketplace. And the healthcare credits can be accessed in equal monthly premium payments, or even better here, you can choose to save and receive the credit as a tax deduction when you file with the IRS or your state tax authorities. Number 7, folks, where we have here the Weatherization Assistance Program. So the U.S. Department of Energy provides the Weatherization Assistance Program, and they actually run that program. And this program provides financial assistance to homeowners who make home improvement to reduce energy expenses. So you can actually insulate your home and install things like storm windows and weather stripping to save energy costs. And you can get up to $2,500 from the government under this program. Number 8, we have the FHA down payment grant. So let's say you want to buy a home. It is likely you will need an FHA loan. However, it's not really easy to come up with the required down payments. So the FHA down payment grant is a government assistance program that will help you with a home mortgage down payment. For instance, in some states, the government will cover down payments and closing costs up to 5% of the total mortgage price. So the state of Texas is a typical example in this regard. So this home mortgage down payment assistance can be accessed from different states. There are unique requirements, though, and benefits you can access from different state programs. So the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, runs this free money assistance program. Number 9, we have the Tax Counseling for the Elderly, the TCE. TCE is really, really cool because it is a basic income tax return preparation for seniors who are age 60 and above. And this program helps the elderly save money by not having to hire a tax professional. And it is a free program that provides free assistance for those wanting answers about income, retirement, pensions, and taxes. And the Tax Counseling for the Elderly program is an initiative of the IRS. We actually covered the TCE program at length on another show. So if you go into our database, into our catalogs of videos, and you search for a TCE or you search for free tax assistance programs, you can actually learn more about the TCE. I'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation about the top 15 legit ways to get free money from the government. And number 10, I have Child Care and Development Fund. And this is a program provided and operated by the Department of Health and Human Services. And it helps low-income households by providing access to money for child care. What I'm trying to say here is that this fund can be used to take care of your child care expenses and ease the burden on low-income households. So this program distributes money to U.S. families to take care of their children 13 years or under. Number 11, protect and repair credit for free. So you can get free money from the government in the form of free help on how to protect and repair your credit rating. So a poor credit score, as we all know, if you have a poor credit score or rating, means that you will not be able to access some funds. However, the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, has a website which provides you with information, and we have the website on the screen right now. And on that website, you have all the info you need to learn how to repair your credit for free. And this is a great initiative because the cost of using help from some people or agencies is very high. So on the FTC's credit repair page, you can access vital information about your rights and other useful information on credit repair. So in addition to helping you repair your credit rating, the FTC also shows you about credit scams and identity theft scams. And on that website, you can also file a consumer complaints. You can report identity theft. You can register for the Do Not Call list, the DNC list, and you can receive scam alerts. You may also receive a reimbursement if you have been scammed by a business. You will need to register your complaints before this can be done, though. So, of course, the complaint must be investigated for validity. It's very important. Number 12, you have the Rural Housing Repair Loans and Grants. And the Rural Housing Repair Loans and Grants program offers loans and grants to qualified homeowners for home improvements and repairs in the rural areas. And so you can either apply for the loan or the grant. So if you live in a rural area and you have some financial problems, you can actually apply here, and the loan can be repaid over a 20-year period at 1% interest. And the grant is free money, of course, and it is up to $7,500. So this free money program from the government can be used to repair or safely remove hazards like collapsing structures, lead paints, and so on. Number 13, folks, we have the SBA loan to start a business. Now, SBA stands for Small Business Administration, and this is an agency that provides support to entrepreneurs and those involved in small businesses. We have covered the SBA at length in other shows, so please avail yourself of those shows. And SBA loans can be accessed when you are looking for money to start a small business. This is free money from the government in the form of a loan provided by the Small Business Administration for starting up a business. And the loan is actually provided through the thousands of development centers across the country. And the cool thing here is that the SBA loan comes with low interest rates, and this could be a better option than a bank loan, for example. Number 14, we have the Federal Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant, the FCOG. And you can access the Federal Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant if you have an extreme financial need. This is like if you really are in financial straits, this is a program you want to reach out to. This is a grant, actually. It's a grant you want to consider. If you have qualified for a Pell Grant and your income or family contribution is the lowest, then you can apply for this government assistance educational grant. As the name implies, it is a supplemental grant. So the Department of Education can award you money from $100 to $4,000. Remember, how much you are awarded is based on need, so you would need to bear that in mind before acting. Number 15, we have the VITA. So that's the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance. And similar to the TCE, the Tax counseling for the elderly. This is actually this relates to taxes, and you can get free tax preparation through the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. This is an initiative of the Internal Revenue Service. So the IRS is working with volunteers throughout the country. So VITA will help provide you with free taxation preparation if your income is low and does not exceed $54,000 in a year. And VITA is free and open to all, but it is specifically available for people with a low income, for those who speak English as a second language, and for anyone with a disability. All right, folks, this is it for today's conversation. I really appreciate your help. I appreciate your attention, and thanks for sticking around. Let's quickly recap the top 15 legit ways to get free money from the government. Number 1, free or low-cost health insurance for kids. Low-income home energy assistance program. Recover United States savings bonds. The Lifeline program. Federal Pell Grant. Healthcare tax credit from the Affordable Healthcare Program, from the Affordable Care Act program rather, the Weatherization Assistance Program, FHA Down Payment Grant, tax counseling for the elderly, the TCE, Child Care and Development Fund, Protect and Repair Credit for free, very important, Rural Housing Repair Loans and Grants, SBA Loan to Start a Business, Federal Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant, and Volunteer Income Tax Assistance. Thank you so much for your attention once again, and I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.